Hey there, Kevin Cortez here, and I want to thank you for your interest in my latest book. And I don't know if you're aware of this or not, but many Christians they're just walking away from the faith. According to a recent study by Barna, Americans who identify as practicing Christians has gone down dramatically. They say that in 2020, there were only 1 in 4 who were practicing Christians, and that number just keeps going down. And so, if you want to know what is taking place in culture, it's been said to look at what the comedians are saying, and it's like people now look to them not to just make them laugh and to make fun of the world, but really to make sense of it. It's like they went from being joke tellers to truth tellers and guides through the debates that are going on out there. And the comedian that has risen to the top is Joe Rogan, and he has the #1 podcast in the world. He has 11 million listeners per episode on average. That's just crazy. And if you were to take all the prime time cable TV hosts out there, on MSNBC, CNN, Fox News, take all of them and then times them by 4, more people are listening to Rogan than that. Isn't that incredible? And so one day I was just scrolling through social media and a video came across my feed of Joe Rogan talking about Christianity. It was a 6 minute, 46-second rant on Christianity. And I thought, at the time, well, I get it. I understand why he thinks that way. And, didn't think that much about it. But throughout the day, I just kept thinking about it. And then the next day, I woke up thinking about it. I thought, how would I respond to someone with these arguments, bashing Christianity and my faith? And it just became like this splinter in my mind. I mean, when I went and worked out, I thought about it. And when I was mowing the yard, I thought, you know, what would I say? And pretty soon, the only thing that seemed to relieve that anxiety and stress over this particular subject was to go all the way back to some of my Bible college books, 35, 40 years ago, and rereading them and underlining new sections in them and writing in the margins and highlighting, and then ordering some other books and then journaling to try and organize my thoughts. And then I realized, hey, this is a book. I just take each section that he had an issue with and just address it. And so that's what I did. And as Proverbs says, there's two sides to every story, and the first one to speak sounds true until you hear the other side and set the record straight. So the book title is My Imaginary Conversation with Joe Rogan About Christianity, the Supernatural, and Little Green Men. And so I know it's a little long, and really what it is, it's a survival guide for living in a post-Christian culture. And if you want more information, I did create a website that gives a little bit more context, and there are some sample chapters over there that you can check out. And you can get there by going to kevincortezbook.com. And so check it out. And so I want to just tell you again, thank you for your interest. I really appreciate it. I don't take it lightly. And I'll be curious to hear your thoughts. And until that time, God bless.